in the previous video what we did is we showed that a function was one-to-one. And now that we know that a function is one-to-one, we know that it has an inverse. And now that we know that it has an inverse, let's go ahead and find that inverse. So let's talk about how to find inverses. Okay? The way you find an inverse is I like to switch the x and the y and then solve for y. So for here, if I want to find f inverse of x, for f of x equals 4x minus 1, technically I can rewrite this function at f of x. What is f of x equal to? Well, y. Y equals 4x minus 1 over 2x plus 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the x and the y's and then do algebra to solve for y. So I'm going to say that x is equal to 4y minus 1 over 2y plus 7. And now that I have that, now let's go ahead and do algebra to solve for y. Okay? Well, once again, just like in the previous video, I don't like fractions. So let's go ahead and multiply this 2y plus 7 over to the other side. And so what I'm going to get is x times 2y plus 7 is equal to 4y minus 1. Okay, let's distribute this x into the parentheses. What I get is 2xy plus 7x is equal to 4y minus 1. Now this is always our goal. Our goal is to get just a line of stuff added and subtracted to each other. The reason we want that to be our goal is because now everything with a y, we're going to move to the left side of the equation, and everything that does not have a y, I move over to the right side of the equation. So, moving this 4y over to the left side, and this 7x over to the right side, I'm going to go ahead and get 2xy minus 4y is equal to minus 1 minus 7x. And I didn't do that for fun. Well, it was kind of fun. But the reason I did that was because I wanted to be able to factor out the y. And when I factor out the y, I can divide. And so factoring this y out, I'm going to get that y times 2x minus 4 is equal to minus 1 minus 7x. And now that I have that, you simply divide, and we'll have successfully solved for y. Therefore, our final answer is going to be y is equal to this minus 1 minus 7x divided by, and I'm dividing this 2x minus 4, divided by 2x minus 4. And this would be your answer.